All right, guys, thanks for joining us for Entertainment Now. This is where we go beyond the music, dance, box office, and thrills that flow from the entertainment industry to get deeper and more meaningful insights into the minds and hearts of the players. We have a special guest coming in, Nexchange, and we'll have an awesome interview with him. But before we get to him, let's go into some hot topics. So we're gonna have two very known celebrities. We have Ice Cube and we also have Alec Baldwin. We're gonna start with Ice Cube first. So this story comes from HollywoodReporter.com. Shout out to them. Thank you so much. Ice Cube exits Sony comedy Oh Hell No after declining C-19 vaccine. It states that Ice Cube has departed Sony's upcoming comedy, in which he would have co-starred with Jack Black after declining a request from producers to get vaccinated. Sony had no comment. A personal representative for the star declined to comment. Excuse me. UME, his agency, declined to comment as well. Oh Hell No is being produced by Matt Tolbach and Black. Both did not offer a comment. Ice Cube and Black partnered on the project in June. The Sony film was looking to shoot this winter in Hawaii with Kyoto Sakuri, the filmmaker behind Netflix breakout comedy Bad Trip, in the director's seat. Producers on Oh Hell No. That's kind of a tongue twister. Anyway, made the request that cast on the project would need to be vaccinated. The film is pushing back its production start. Black injured himself in June while filming a gag for the last episode of Conan, but is still attached to the project. Sources tell THR the studio is looking to find a replacement for Ice Cube, who walked away from a $9 million payday. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. Would you walk away from $9 million because of a vaccine? What are your I don't want to go too much into it, but money is just money, and we all have the right to make our own choices. And it's not like it's like some regular person, it's Ice Cube. He has the money. I don't know his financial status, but he may not really need that 9 mil for a payday, And right, we have a comment that says, gotta stand up for what you believe in. Exactly. He could get that money somewhere else. Someone else would need him. Someone else would find him, and would not matter whether he's vaccinated or not. Exactly. That is my thought on it. You have to stand up for whatever you believe in. And that's just an open door that, God is just like, no, thank you. Entertainment has no price on my health or soul. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. I got some people in the house that agree with me. Okay, let's head over to Alec Baldwin. Now, I know you guys probably have heard about the story already. If you guys haven't, let me give you a brief synopsis, and then there was an update that happened during the week. And both of these articles come from CBSNews.com. So Alec Baldwin calls fatal movie shot. Sorry, the little pop-up on my end. Alec Baldwin calls fatal movie set shooting a tragic accident. If you guys don't know, Alec Baldwin was in a tragic accident when he fatally shot a colleague with a prop gun on a movie set in New Mexico. Cinematographer Helena, sorry if I'm saying your name terribly wrong, Hutchinson's was killed in Thursday's shooting, and director Joe Souza was wounded, authorities said. There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Helena, Baldwin said on Twitter, saying Hutchinson's a deep admired colleague. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved her, Baldwin said. Baldwin said he was in touch with Hutchinson's husband and was offering his support to the family. Matthew Hutchins told CBS News that Baldwin has been in touch and is being very supportive. Baldwin also said he was fully cooperating with the police. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office is investigating the incident and no charges have been filed. So that was as of October 22nd, 2021. Now let me give you a little bit of the update That happened on October 27th. So just 5 days after. And give me one moment here. I'm getting some weird feedback from their website here. Okay, so update was that on Wednesday they have recovered a bullet believed to have been fired from the gun used by Alec Baldwin in last week's fatal shooting on the set of the movie Rust. Santa Fe County Sheriff and Mendoza said a lead projectile, which police considered to be a bullet, was recovered from Selzer's shoulder. He said investigators have collected approximately 600 pieces of evidence, including what investigators believe was the gun fired by Baldwin, as well as possible additional live rounds on set. All of the recovered items will be sent to the FBI for analysis. Mendoza said they recovered about 500 rounds of ammunition from the set, which is a mixture of blanks, dummy rounds, and what we are suspecting live rounds. He said there were 3 firearms recovered on the set, the gun believed to be fired by Baldwin, a revolver that appears to have some kind of modification on the cylinder, and a plastic non-functioning revolver, guys. So that is an quick update on the Alec Baldwin case. We have also comments coming in from Keith Merritt saying growing from the past is key. Yes. Also have that must have gutted him. This is in relation to Alec Baldwin. I hope he too is being supported. That is, I completely sentiment with that. Also has wow, that is something. Yes, I can't imagine the pain and my chair got a reclining chair, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I can't imagine the pain and the sadness that he must be going through, as well as the family members. We have Satin Brownie that says, I feel for Alec. I do as well. I certainly do. And we have one quick hot topic before our special guest. She also says, I feel for the family who lost someone, but I feel for Alec. Yes, I completely agree with you. I feel for both members of the family. Very unique position to be in. Yes, Satin. Yes, I completely agree. Okay, one last quick hot topic before our awesome guest. We have Jamaican pastor accused of killing ritual dies in police car crash on way to be formally charged. And this is coming from blackenterprise.com. We have a pastor in Jamaica who was embroiled in a controversial suspected ritual killing where some individuals were believed to be human sacrifices has died in a police car crash. The Jamaica Observer reported that Kevin O. Smith, pastor for the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries, died while being transported by the police along the Bogwalk. Jamaicans in the house, let me say if I'm saying it right. Bogwalk bypass in St. Catherine. A police also died, while 2 other cops were critically injured in the collision that took place at about 9:30 a.m. on Monday. Smith was being taken to the police station to be formally charged in connection to suspected ritual killings. Head of Jamaica Satin came in. What she saying? She said, "Woo, that pastor news though. What does it say about the state of churches? Were the police speeding? And if so, why?" Yes, that is a very, very good question. It said that from Stephanie Lindsay, who was superintendent of police, said that 2 of the suspects in the double murder investigation in St. James were being transported to Kingston in 2 cars escorted by police officers. One of the vehicles transporting the subjects realized that the other car had overturned after hearing a crashing sound. We are not sure what exactly transpired. What we know is that from the vehicle that was overturned, there were 4 people that were seriously injured and 2 of them succumbed to their injuries, she said. Satin also says, I feel like there is more of the story that is untold. I feel like there's more of a story that is untold than is told with that pastor, in my opinion. Yes, Satin. Yes, I completely agree. The story is kind of fresh. I feel like other, updates may come along as the week continues. But yeah, it could be a little sus. It could be a little sus because we all know, especially in the Caribbean communities, if you guys know that pastors' religion, they're kind of held a certain type of way. Certain things could be sus. So, in my opinion, I don't know if you guys agree. But yeah, we'll see how this story, develops if any more information comes out. And with that being said, let's also have a comment coming in real quick. We have a listener comment. I think we all need to check ourselves. We put people in position and then expect them to do for us what we are unwilling to do for ourselves. Very, very powerful. Very, very true. I agree. I completely agree. And that rounds up our hot topics for today. And we have an awesome, awesome guest, Nexchange, that's in studio with us. Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Hi, pleasant morning to you. I'm doing great, and I'm giving God thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for joining us on You and Me Radio today.
Yes, it's a great pleasure being here.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, I wanted to first start. Who is Nexchange?
All right. Who is Nexchange? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go way back. My
Okay.
current name is Oral Reed. Um, I born and grew in Jamaica. Um, I'm currently living in Kingston now. Who is Nexchange? Nexchange is a gospel recording artist. Um, a Christian, got saved from the age of 13, still holding the faith.
Mm-hmm.
Have ups and downs, but I never let go of God, you know. So, next change is the person who want to make the next change, you know. Everyone is out there
In
making change.
music.
Yes.
In music.
Yes. So I'm the next person who want to make a change, just the same. Um, Try to keep positive, try to pour positiveness in people's spirit, because
Mm-hmm.
negativity is quick to gravitate to. So I try my best to, when I hear people talk negative, I just try my best to pour positiveness in their spirit. So as a Christian, it's I have a lot of work to do because a lot of people looked up to me, and that as a Christian you carry a heavy burden, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you know
Yep.
uh,
I know it.
yeah,
Yep.
people, they're looking to see you fail. So every day you get up, you have to say, Father God, this is a new day, give me the strength and the courage to go through. you know um,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of things throw at you, but you have to stay positive in every situation, because sometimes we are human. We are human
Right.
beings.
We're not
Yeah.
perfect, and
Yes.
they expect Christians to be like Jesus and perfect. And I was like,
Yeah.
where in the Bible says that? I'm
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And then sometimes one simple mistake, you're judged
Mm-hmm.
by so many. So um next change, just try his best to be the next person who want to make a change, and try my best to pour positiveness in people's life and let them know that God is in control of their life, and if they give their life to him, he can be a big change for them in their life.
That is beautiful. And we have Satin Browning with a comment saying, I know,
Yeah.
right? Yes, I completely agree. So take us through your musical process.
My musical process starts in 1999. I never forgot that. We start out as a group. I start out in a group called Visions. It was a multi group. We do drama, singing, dancing, and all those stuff. But there was two other guys with me who decided that
Mm-hmm.
we want to do music. So that's where we started from in 1999. Um, then we started there. We went to church camp, so we was there for the entire weekend. Just sharing songs, with our own church members and stuff like that, and they encourage us to push the music further. Um,
Yeah.
we we went to there is this big concert held on the 1st of January every year called Genesis.
Hmm.
So we got on that concert, and it was just a good feeling getting on the event at that time. Yeah, you're young, so you're saying, "Oh, people love the song,
Exactly.
people love the song," and it's like you're getting your own self.
Yep.
Um, there and then, I give it a break. I start working with a cell phone company here. Um,
Hmm.
my other two friends always encouraging me that you should come back and do music and stuff like that. But you started out, you're just doing it because you love it.
Love
But
it. Right.
yeah, but as you go along now, you learn to understand that it's not just doing it because you love it, but you have to do it from a ministry point of view, where you
Hmm.
can also pour into other people's life. You know, um,
Hmm.
I back after started back in another group, which didn't last long, and then in 2008, we went to a studio, and the producer said to me that I should go solo. And
Oh,
yes,
how do you feel about that?
um, it's a good feeling because there and then everyone have their different focus. As much as we work together as a group, everyone want to be something different in life.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So for me now going solo, um, the journey is good. You have bad in it too, but I focus on the good
Hmm.
part of it. Um,
Hmm.
so that's where it all started from, and it just kept growing. And
Nice.
I learned to know that it is not just music. It's not
Right.
just doing what you love. It's ministering to people. Let people know that you're a Christian. This is what you stand for,
Hmm.
and whatever I am going through, I can put it in a song and share it to you. Because
Yep.
yes. So
Because I
every
wanted to say that I have a quick question in regards to that. They
yeah,
kind of go hand in hand, so I want to ask while we're on topic.
yeah.
So what emotions and messages do you want your music to leave people when they're listening to it?
That God is in control, and they should
Hmm.
give Jesus a try. That's the
That's nice.
most two important things I need them to know, that God is in control and they should give him a
Hmm.
try. Because if you don't give him
Right.
a try, you would not experience what he can do for you.
Hmm.
And if you don't put him in control of your life, you won't achieve the things that he wants you to achieve.
He wants you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you take us through your song, the story behind the song "Blessed"?
Bless. Well, the song that I did, Bless. Last year, a friend of mine, he's a producer, Canute Neil Ellis.
Hmm.
He live in the States. So he came to Jamaica and he called me up and he said, I have a track for you. I'm listening to the track, but I'm just hearing you on the track. I'm not hearing anybody else. And I left and went by his house the night, and I was there till late. And when I was listening it, that's the first thing come to mind.
Yeah.
Because just listening the track and then reflecting on where God has took me from to where I am
Hmm.
today, with all the
Hmm.
obstacles that I've been through, I'm truly
Hmm.
blessed to be here. It's not
Yeah.
about money, it's not about anything. The greatest thing, I have life. And waking up every morning to know that you live to see another day, I am truly blessed.
Can you take us through? Oh, we have some questions coming in comments.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
quick, can you take us through a snippet of one test that became a testimony on one trial that you went through?
Um, there was this one that I was accused of
Mhm.
stealing something, which it's a friend of mine did. And
Hmm.
as as much as I was trying to explain myself, I
Mhm.
am the one who got caught in the middle of it. It
Mhm.
almost cost my life. But by the end of the day, um, when they all realized that it wasn't me, you know,
Mhm.
everyone started to apologize, and I was like, I was trying to say this before, but you know, in everything, God stepped in to show that I was the one innocent in all of this.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
because a lot of time people get killed for wrong reasons.
Reasons.
You
Yep.
know, but when you serve a God, you know, things will throw at you. But when God stepped in and said, "Look, he's innocent," then everyone got
Yep.
to back off. You know.
Yeah, yeah. God don't play with his kids. God,
Yeah.
it may look, he don't play. We got some comments coming in from Keith Merritt. Satin Brownie says, "Wow, that's inspiring."
Yeah.
She also said, "Oh, question: Will will we hear something from him? Will we be hearing his music on You and Me Radio? Of course, we'll be hearing his music on You and Me Radio. Can I put you on the spot, Oral? Can you
Oh,
do a little acapella real
sure,
quick?"
sure. So the first what I'm going to do is God is in control. So it says, God is in control. God is in control. Don't let no wicked heart people talk bad things over your life. God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. Don't let no wicked heart people talk bad things over your life. God is in control. And this is the chorus for the other
Yes.
one. Say me want you fit try Jesus. Me say me want you fit try Jesus. You try everything and it feels so try Jesus. You try everything and it feels so try Jesus. Me say me want you fit try Jesus. Me say me want you fit try Jesus. You try everything and it feels so try Jesus. You try everything and it feels so try Jesus.
Awesome. I love it. I had
Thank
my own
you.
little like Caribbean like music in my head in the
Right.
background when you were singing. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. The comments are rolling in. We have Keith Merritt that says, "Sounds like your appeal is mainly to Christians. How is the response from the secular audience?" Good question, Keith.
Um, with the secular audience, I don't have a problem because for me, I talk reality. As much
Mhm.
as I'm a Christian, we have to understand we struggle. The struggles are real, you know. So it doesn't matter what the conversation is, and it doesn't matter from who. Um, I know what I face, and I can share what I go through and I overcome because of Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
So in the secular, it doesn't matter. I do secular events just the same because you realize that as a Christian, you have to be real. And from once you be real with people, people will be real with you and they will see the true you. You know, so
Mhm.
there is no time to put on any show and pretend that I'm this person and I'm a Christian and I'm so perfect. I'm a Christian with many faults, but with the grace of God, you know, He brought me through every day.
Awesome, awesome. So we have to wrap up real quick.
Yeah.
I want to read a couple comments and then very, very last question. So some
Okay.
comments saying, "I just love when black men stand up. I just love when black men stand up as men of God. I salute you, Nexchange, and I support you. Good morning. Congratulations on the new show. You look wonderful. Thanks. Yes, God is always in control. Amen. You go ahead, young man, with those unique sounds. It will change a generation. It definitely, definitely will. And with that being said, how can we support you? How can our viewers, listeners get connected with you, support you?"
All right. I'm on YouTube. My songs are on iTunes and all the musical platform. You just type in Nexchange Music and you'll definitely find me. So it's Nexchange without the T. So it's Nexchange music, and you will find me on Instagram. I'm on all the social media platform that you can think of. This T-shirt that I have on, God is in control. It's one of my brand. Yeah, it's one of my brand, my clothing line. I have a whole lot more, but I'm on from once you find me on Instagram, then you send me a message there, and then we can talk from there and move forward.
Okay, we're getting
Yeah,
the producers asking one more time. Could you show your shirt real quick?
sure.
Get it? Nice, nice. Thank you so much, Nexchange, for coming onto our show today. It was wonderful to have you. Hopefully, one day we could do like a part two and dive deep in your stories.
Sure,
But
it's
thanks
a pleasure.
so
I'm always
much.
available.
Awesome, awesome. I hope you have a great day.
You too, and God bless you.
God bless you too. All right, that was an awesome, awesome segment with Nexchange. I absolutely love him. Remember, guys, to like, comment, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live and upload a new video. And, type your comments in. We always, always love to read it. And with that being said, we are going to go into our spotlight. This is from everyentertainer.com.
Helping to make dreams become a reality. That is her mission. Dr. Wanda Thomas is a boss at the podium and in the boardroom. She makes things happen, and today she'll be telling us about her latest invention, everyentertainer.com. This brand is designed to create success for artists, musicians, and entertainers through digital enterprising.
Well, thank you for that awesome introduction, and thank you for allowing me to be here as well, and seeing that I'm fit even for your show, because I know you guys do so much, and you make our dreams come true as well.
How did you fall in love with entertainment and promotion?
And it goes back to me trying to find my own way, wanting to be my own boss, be rich, and then back then it was really about the money. It wasn't about the community. It wasn't that the community is the one to come in to do the auditions, will allow me to make the money and sell the tickets. That's what it was about then. We were in a different time then. Building fame and fortune. Yes, that's what it was. That's it. And it's more needing people now to find their purpose, to help them, their desires met, if you will.
Yeah.
So, and the talent, the wonderful talent that's out there. Not everybody makes American Idol. You got 6 billion people on the planet. Everybody don't make it to American Idol. Hopefully this will be a platform that will allow folks to really shine and take advantage of.
Right. I know everyentertainer.com is still in its incubation stage, but tell us the story behind it. Why an entertainment network for professionals in this industry?
This is the main thing I used to always get from entertainers. I would ask them a series of questions. I have a list of questions that I ask, and I would ask them, how many fans do you have? And they're like, well, I got 5,000, 10,000 people on Facebook, but are those your fans? Yeah, I got 10. I said, okay. How many will actually buy a ticket if you were to do a show? About 10. Well, there go your fans. I get that question all the time. I never get 100. Never. I never even get 50. I get about 10. And those 10 may be a good couple of friends and a family. So we already know we got a lot of work, because now we got to start branding. It's going to showcase them. It's going to spotlight them. It's going to do things that they have not done, instead of just getting on Facebook and doing stuff live. And I watch people on Facebook just streaming live, just doing nothing on a video on their Facebook. So here we are. We're going to stream live, and you're going to build additional fans to what you already have. You're going to build additional fans. You're going to build a buzz. You're going to build opportunity. You're going to build things that you didn't even think of or can imagine, because of their mindset of what they think digital marketing is, and how do I get 1 million hits on YouTube. It's not just put it up there and they come.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas. It was indeed a pleasure talking with you about something so inspirational.
The graveyard is full of treasure. Don't lay your head down or go to your next job thinking this is all it is. Continue to push the envelope. Continue to push yourself. Bring your dreams to life.